Hey, it's Danny. I'm checking in for my 4 months on T. I can't believe it's been 4 months already, but it has been. So I'm going to check in briefly about physical changes that I've noticed, and then tomorrow or the next day, which would be Wednesday, I'm going to post a video about some emotional things that I've been experiencing and how the way that I live in this world is shifting with transition. So I'm going to focus on physical stuff right now and then hit emotional stuff later. But before I talk about physical stuff, there is one emotional piece that I wanted to talk about because it's been the biggest change that I've noticed this past month, and that is the confidence that I've gained in taking up space, because I feel so much more confident in my body. It's allowing me to take up space in a way that I didn't actually realize was even possible for myself. You know, being born and raised and living in this world as female for 25 years, that was one of my biggest struggles, was taking up space, especially in male-dominated spaces. And I'm able to do that now, and I'm able to do it with confidence that I didn't really ever... I had never thought about how my confidence would affect being able to take up the space in the way that it does. So it's been really rewarding. I've been able to excel in school and succeed in things that I wouldn't have normally even attempted because it would have been too difficult just to be there and to take up that space. So that's been the biggest thing that I've noticed from 3 to 4 months, is that because the way my identity is shifting in this world, I'm able to sort of cross some bridges that I didn't even know existed. So that feels really exciting. And then in terms of physical changes, my voice has dropped quite a bit this past month, although I feel like it drops quite a bit every month. I was talking to some trans friends here in Seattle, and they actually noticed that my voice has dropped quite a bit for being on testosterone for 4 months, and how it sounds really good. And I'm really digging the voice drop. I was not looking forward to that aspect of transition, but I'm really digging it. It's so much more fun to sing. I love singing. I've used to sing soprano, which I always felt really awkward and really difficult for me. But now I'm, singing tenor, and that feels so much more natural, and I feel so much more confident in doing that. So that feels really hopeful. I feel really excited to see where my voice leads me, and the new opportunities that it brings. Along with that, my hair is still really oily. My face is really oily. My skin in general is really oily. I got a really good moisturizer for oily skin for my face that's been really helping, and I just shower like twice a day. So I'm going from showering like once every 3 to 4 days, and now I shower twice every day, or shower and take a bath. So that's been really helping, especially with the acne. I haven't experienced a whole lot of acne. The acne that I do have is on my back, which is really frustrating for me because when I sweat, my back itches a lot more, and I hate that, having an itchy back, especially in places that you can't reach. That's the worst. That's my worst nightmare, and it happens much more frequently. So I've been joking with my partner that she needs to get me a fold-up back scratcher that I can whip out when I'm in class and stuff like that, and just take care of it myself, because it's challenging. So I feel lucky that I haven't experienced a whole lot of acne yet. I'm hoping that I don't still. Other changes are when I work out. I've been working out a lot more because I scheduled top surgery, and I'm trying to get my body into the best shape as possible for that. And so I joined 2 gyms apart from my school gym, so I'm actually a member at 3 different gyms, and 2 of the gyms I have personal training sessions with personal trainers once a week. So twice a week I'm getting training from personal trainers, and then the other days I work out with friends or on my own. And so I'm really pushing my body as much as possible to get in shape for surgery. And I'm noticing that I have a lot more energy in working out. My cardio, I'm able to push myself more while doing cardio, and I lift more, and I'm seeing results. My clothes are fitting differently. My muscles are getting bigger, and I've pushed my body this way before, and I haven't seen results, mainly when I was in high school before starting testosterone. So it's so rewarding to see results. It makes me, it's really refueling, It makes me want to get into the gym because I'm actually seeing the results that I'm working for. So that feels really exciting. My appetite has sort of neutralized, which is good. because it was out of hand for a while there. It was crazy. My dogs are going to start barking in a minute, I think. But, anyway, there's a lot of construction going on outside. It's beautiful in Seattle today, which is awesome. But anyway, so yeah, working out has been going well. Appetite. So yeah, it's borderline, it's neutralized, it's sort of no longer increasing, although I feel like it should be because I'm working out even more now, but it's sort of plateaued, which is nice, because I was eating a lot there for a while. I still have a larger appetite than I did before studying tea, but it feels like it's neutralized. I drink a lot of water, a lot more water, and my headaches have decreased, which is really good. I was worried that it was impacted by the testosterone, but I don't think it was. It was just water intake. Actually, my sweetie for Valentine's Day got me this really awesome, it's called a kapow. I use mason jars for everything, and it's this lid that it looks like a coffee lid, and it's got a little hole right there, and you screw it into the top where the, under the middle ring, and it's like a water bottle. So I've been drinking a lot of water lately because of the kapow. So I suggest everybody gets one. It's been really useful. In terms of other changes, body hair is still increasing. I've got a lot more facial hair. I'm not shaving. I'm going to see if it grows in any less patchy than it had been. But I've got my hair on my arms is darker. I've got more hair on my legs. Hair on my butt, it's sort of like grew overnight somehow. It just appeared, and it's darker than all the rest of my hair. But along with that, I've got a happy trail, and then a matching happy trail going up my back. So yeah, I've been focusing on seeing if my hair is receding. I sort of want it to recede a little bit because my hairline's really far up, and I think it'd look better if it did recede just a little bit, but I haven't noticed any change in terms of my hairline or anything like that. My body odor has changed. I sweat. I don't know if I mentioned that I sweat like 4 times as much as I used to before studying tea, especially working out. But even just walking to school, I walk about 30 miles, yeah, right, 30 minutes to school every day. And sometimes I sweat the pits, like sweat through sweatshirts and t-shirts all together. It's crazy how much more I'm sweating now. And my body odor has changed, which was something that was really uncomfortable for me at first. And it still is a little bit uncomfortable, that my body odor, I smell differently, and I'm still getting used to that. So, yeah, other than that, I don't know if I'm sure there are more changes that I'm just forgetting about or haven't noticed yet. It's been difficult giving myself my shot. I've been bleeding a lot afterward. So this week, today, when I gave myself my shot, it was much better, but in the past 3 weeks, it's been bleeding a lot. So I've been really nervous about that. But other than that, no other physical changes that I can think of. I'm going to make a video again in a day or two talking about some of the emotional things that I've been noticing and about how my views of transition and the way that I live in this world are shifting, and it's really exciting. So, yeah, look out for that, and I just want to thank y'all, too, for, I've been watching a lot of videos about top surgery, specifically people who have gone to Dr. Garamoni, and I've been getting so much useful information, and it's so helpful to see what I'm going to be going through in June, and so I really want to thank you all for posting and putting the information out there, because it's really important, and I hope to do the same, because there are generations to come that are going to really rely on us and this information. So, thanks, y'all. All right, I'll see y'all later. Peace.